Hi Pisces, welcome to Soul Panda Tarot. Changing up the way that I do my readings here. I'm going to do monthly readings from here on in. This reading is going to be good for all placements of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We're going to get your current energies going. Actually, here, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here. Let's get some theme cards here. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If this doesn't resonate with you, as always, take what resonates, leave the rest. But if this doesn't resonate with you, this reading was not meant for you. And you can always check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs, okay? Alrighty, let's see what we got going on. What's going on for Pisces for the month of March, Spirit? What is going on with the sign of Pisces? Alrighty. Alright, Spirit. What is going on with Pisces? We have deception and envy, hope, fertility, and new beginnings. So, let's see here. What's going on with the sign of Pisces? One more card, please, Spirit. What doesn't Pisces see coming, Spirit? What doesn't Pisces see coming for the month of March? Okay, a little bit too much going on here. All right. Spirit. Alright, Spirit, what doesn't Pisces see coming for the month of March? What advice do you have for Pisces at this time, Spirit? One more card. Okie dokie. What was going to be an opportunity for Pisces at this time for the month of March? What is the opportunity here? What is going to be the challenge here, Spirit? Alrighty, so under deception and envy here, we have the King of Pentacles. There might be a feeling of deception and envy from a Taurus energy. Or maybe you're feeling like you are being deceived. Maybe you're feeling a bit jealous of a situation. I feel like Spirit here in this particular row here is everything else is very positive. You have hope. I mean, look at this beautiful yellow golden, fell under the Nine of Cups and Knight of Pentacles here, but I don't know, you have the King of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Ten of Wands, and the Nine of Cups here. I think you're kind of ready to release yourself from some burdens here that have been a little bit too hard to carry on with. And I think you're ready to hightail it towards your wish fulfillment here. Something new. I think this came out with the Nine of Cups here, but the Sun is a beautiful card. It's allowing your inner child to run free. I mean, you have this beautiful energy coming in for you for the month of March. Everything looks bright, but we have some blockages here, it looks like, that we need to kind of steer clear of. What you don't see coming is that cycles are over. This is a brand new beginning for you with whatever this venture is with you. It could be a relationship, it could be work, it could be, you know, with a family member, but there's these negative thought patterns or things that we're attached to out of, you know, fear, whether that's toxic thoughts, beliefs, behavioral patterns, you know, addictions, you know, whatever we, you know, trap ourselves to, right? And a lot of that has to do with fear of whatever has hurt us in the past. But if you're always worried about the cups that are spilled from the past, you never get the opportunity to drink from the cup of love that is being offered to you, right? Because you have love coming in here with the King of Cups, Scorpio energy. But this is the King of Love, the King of Emotion. You know, this is a beautiful card. But it's going to involve you to kind of, I think, get out of your head a little bit, because your advice from Spirit is you're moving towards your stability here. You know, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but they're the most solid. They're Earth energy, Virgo energy. But, you know, there's this sense of having to guard yourself out of fear. You're clutching your pearls, so to speak, out of fear. This is the place of negative, you know, self-limiting beliefs, the prisons that we put ourselves in mentally. But Spirit's telling you to look ahead, look forward here, because you're building your foundation. This is Four of Wands. This is celebration. Could be, you know, marriage, but there's celebration here. You know, 11/11, ultimate manifestation. Your opportunity here is going to be to get out of some conflict through miscommunication, maybe by listening more than speaking. You know, usually the Five of Wands indicates a need to listen, to understand, instead of to have a response, right? And maybe removing yourself from anything that makes you feel like you're in competition. Seven of Cups here. And the challenge is, in this deck, the Light Seers deck here, it talks about the need to move forward without having all the answers, right? Plugging along, because you have this wonderful opportunity to collaborate on a brand new seed of health and wealth. Look at that. It's like a seed being planted, right? But it's going to take a collaborative effort to nurture this. You know, whether it's business, opportunity, work, you know. I just see fertile and abundance, you know. But Spirit wants you to stay in the light here. But we'll get some clarifying cards here, Spirit. Let's see. Why is the Five of Cups here? And what Pisces doesn't see coming? Yeah. The Five of Cups is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Hanged Man. It's more Pisces energy. That's you. Knight of Swords is Gemini energy. Maybe you're going to be working with a Gemini. Maybe you're waiting for your ships to come in. You're just waiting for divine timing here. But I think your way through this blockage of negative emotions is going to be putting in work and moving towards, you know, these plans, right? But also waiting for the divine timing to do so. You know, things work out the way that we want them to, but only in divine timing, right? Manifestation doesn't work instantly. You know, maybe you're being asked to give in order to be able to receive here. You know, this is the Six of Pentacles is the card of generosity, of equal give and take, but coming to a balance. Then you have the Knight of Pentacles showing up again for you, more Virgo energy. Taking a step forward, one step at a time. It might be a slow moving process, but it's always moving forward. You know, Earth energy moves incredibly slow, but it's the most solid of all offers, right? So why is the Eight of Swords here? Yeah. Yeah. Eight of Swords is clarified by the Five of Cups again, the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. Maybe you feel like something's moving a little too quickly here, and it's reminding you of something that happened in the past. But I mean, the blockage is you staying stuck in the past of something that's hurt you in the past. It doesn't apply to this same situation. You know, Spirit wants you to, again, move forward methodically. The Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles just came out again. And it's going to involve accelerated motion forward. So you either got some communication coming in, or you need to communicate about some equal give and take here. Maybe expressing that, moving forward. Or you're going to receive this information from a Virgo sign or an Earth sign about wanting to move things along and move things forward. Coming out of a place of miscommunications and competition to offer you this brand new opportunity of health and wealth. Somebody coming into their Emperor power, maybe? Aries. Alright, Spirit. Why is the Five of Wands here in the opportunity? Yeah, so the Five of Wands is clarified by the Page of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. There's a lot of fire energy on the board right now. You have the Three of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Nine. So 7, 8, 9. So this is significant. And the Five. So all that's missing is the Six of Wands right now. But yeah, I mean, you have this opportunity of, you know, standing up for what inspires you, and really sticking it out here. Something is sparked, a flame. I mean, it's a page, it's coming through as a page, but I mean, so it might be something that's fairly new, but I mean, it's something that you really are feeling. It's an opportunity for you to fight for this. You know, the Nine of Wands is a wounded warrior card, but it's also somebody that's willing to, you know, with the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Wands, it's somebody that's really willing to fight for this. Or you may really be willing to fight for this newfound inspiration. It's beautiful energy. You know, you have somebody that is, you know, inspired and in awe, you know, willing to learn, right? You have it with the Fool, somebody that's willing to take a leap of faith in a new direction. And you have it with Big Scorpio, again, King of Cups. As long as you're willing to get out of your own head to go towards this new opportunity of health and wealth. I mean, the cards are just repeating themselves again. Let's get some action cards for Pisces. Spirit, what actions should Pisces take towards their highest self for the month of March? What action should Pisces take? Well, Pisces, you got the King of Hearts, Four of Clubs, Three of Diamonds, Ten of Spades, the King of Clubs, and the Queen of Cups or Hearts here. I mean, this is a divine connection. This is divine masculine, divine feminine. This is a very significant relationship. I mean, you have the King of Cups showing up for the third time in your reading. I mean, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or just somebody that has, you know, a lot of water in their chart, or just as another Pisces, you know. Let's see here, as far as actions here. Spirit wants you to have sensitivity and creativity and channel that into your professional success here. This is also, you know, King of Hearts energy. Just sharing from your cup of love. Enjoying this time. I want you to continue to build solid foundations. And find reasons to celebrate, Pisces. You always have a reason to celebrate. Look at that beautiful sun in the background. Got the Three of Diamonds here. Successful collaboration and admiration of your work. So collaborate and build something together. This is the Ten of Spades in this deck is judgment. So it's like giving something a second chance, and, you know, maybe waking up to an announcement of some sort, or telling this person how you feel about them with confidence here with this this King of Clubs here. King of Clubs in this deck is the Magician. Skill and transformation, but this is the acknowledgement that your thoughts create your reality, right? So coming to that realization and really working with that. And then in this deck, the Queen of Hearts is also the Empress. So fertility and responsibility to nature is literally showing up right underneath fertility. I mean, this could be a baby making time for you here, Pisces, or just birthing new ideas and new love, you know? Beautiful. I love that for you. Since we have so much Divine Feminine coming in here, Spirit, what message from the Divine Feminine do you have for Pisces for the month of March? All right, and let's get... I'm going to get 2 more oracles before I... Alright, Spirit, one more. How would you like to close out this reading? What do you want Pisces to know? One card, please. What do you want Pisces to know for the month of March? Okay. All right. So we'll start with the Divine Feminine, and then the Angels and Ancestors. Nope, that's not the one. Shaman Stream and... Okay. So you have Perpetua showing up for you. The Saint of Authenticity. I am my authentic self in all circumstances. You have Repairing the Veil for showing up for you. Forgiveness. And then you have the Spirit of Air showing up for you. All right. When your soul selects her card, when we find the courage to be true to who we are, a vitality returns to us. A voice that's both moving and compelling simply because it's authentic. St. Perpetua's words in her very personal and emotional diary were so impactful that 200 years later, the renowned church father Augustine would write about her beauty and truth. St. Perpetua suggests that there is no greater power than choosing to remain our authentic self in all circumstances. She's that person who remained loyal to her soul, and she urges us through her example to embrace the power of being authentic now. Even in the face of death, she courageously held fast to her truth, that she was Christian. Her right hand reveals the Christ mudra. She also reminds us that journal writing can be a sacred act of returning to ourselves and listening to the soul voice inside us, and of going inward to find our answers. Perpetua is a call to a journal writing practice, even if it's just to record our dreams with each morning. The inner voice that greets us as we write strengthens our authenticity. That voice becomes a light, a fire that calls to us and claims us as we dare to live out its truth. Your soul voice meditation is, what is the truest statement that I can say about who I am? Beautiful. All right, 45. Repairing the veil. Forgiveness, making amends, recognition of our unity. Between us all is a thin veil appearing to be a space that separates us. We look through this veil and believe ourselves to be distinct from each other. We assume that our thoughts and feelings are our own. We see bodies and objects and spaces between them, so we engage the world in relationships between a duality of us and them. This veil serves as a mysterious illusion, making it so hard to believe in our inherent connection and unity. We can't always remember that what we do to someone else, we at the same time do to ourselves. When we claw at the veil out of fear, anger, jealousy, or resentment, manipulate another, misuse our power, or allow someone's actions to diminish us, we create a wound felt by many, not just those of us in the smaller direct relationship. Now is the time to examine where your actions have caused difficulty or harm to someone else, and also where you have been the recipient of harm, regardless of what side you are on. It's important to take responsibility for healing this rift by bringing love, compassion, deep listening, and presence to whatever is not in harmony. Do this for you and for your own liberty, as you become an unwitting hostage once you take the role of perpetrator or victim, both positions of weakness. Let go of all your resentments. Know that your part in the dynamic Know your part in the dynamic and make the appropriate amends with the newfound wisdom and understanding. Healing, forgiveness, and mending what is broken in your world is a sweet, much needed declaration of freedom. Beautiful. Then you have Spirit of Air showing up for you. Clarity and expansive perception of life is emerging. You are being advised to see life from a higher perspective. Clear out the mental clutter. Breathe. All is well. Do not be concerned. The cobwebs are being cleared away. Communicate your truth. Take care of details. Pay attention and don't let things slip through the cracks. Take time to hear the truth of others. Spirit is whispering to you. Open your mind and see the situation in a new light. The spirit of air represents the mental aspect of your life. It's the part that has the capacity to discern, analyze, organize, evaluate, and judge. Though seemingly subtle and unseen, air is composed of the most rarefied energy fields, and we are in constant communion with the vast universe through our breath. The spirit of air carries the energy of change and transformation, inspiration, aspiration, mental clarity, freedom, perception, communion, and communication. The element of air also allows you to see situations from a higher perspective. This card can indicate that it's time to do some major clutter clearing and organization. One of the most direct and powerful ways to receive messages from spirit is through the air spirit. The Cherokee people and many other native tribes believed that the winds were messengers sent by the Creator, and they carried information from the sacred realms. When you go outdoors, notice the movement of air across your skin. Whether it is the subtlest breeze or the powerful wind of a storm, take a moment to stop and listen. Get a sense of what messages it might have for you. All right, Pisces. That was a beautiful reading. If this reading resonated with you, please like, share, comment, subscribe. I'd love to have you join us here in the Soul Panda tribe here. If this reading did not resonate, again, please check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs, and I will see you for the month of April. Thank you so much. Stay blessed.